Check one, check two. Yes, we are live once again with Conscious Crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is MC Medina, and every single weekday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm giving you the latest and the greatest in decentralized finance news. That's right, global DeFi news coming straight at you every single day for an hour, at least an hour, 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you guys for checking in right now. We are getting into the new year and a new bull run season. So let's put our thinking caps on. And today on Conscious Crypto, we're going to be going over some of the newest NFT developments. Let's log into the Twitch here, check in with our friends and our family. Hope everybody's having a good holiday celebration. Oh yeah, looks like the volume is good so far. Newest NFT developments. There we go. We got Mr. Fresh-Adelic in the house right now, checking in. Thank you so much for hanging with us. And let's see. Please don't forget to go into the Twitch. And if you can, go right here down to the bottom and host the channel. There we go. And if there is any new developments that y'all want me to go over, please put them in the comments below. I'm going to see if I can get the YouTube opened up here. Thank you guys for checking in. Conscious Crypto, once again, we had to take a little bit of a break for the holidays. I had some family come into town. And we recently got a drone, so y'all please look at the new YouTube video that I just recently uploaded. Got a new drone video, flight number 1. And we've got new NFTs coming out. We're going to be getting into all that juicy stuff here in a short bit. But for right now, I'm going to open up the YouTube so I can check out how everything is looking and sounding out there. There we go. We're going to open up the chat here. And bam, just like that. This is what we needed, a holiday. We definitely need to get this holiday crypto on a roll, exclamation point. Crypto on a roll. Bam, there we go. Okay, and the newest and the latest and the greatest here on Conscious Crypto. Thank you guys for checking in. Let's see what we have here on the coin market cap. And then we'll check in right here with all of the chats. Mr. Hyper Portal checking in. Thank you so much. There we go. Now I might be able to. Hyper Portal, Mr. Blessings. Thank you, sir. All right, let's get into coinmarketcap.com and see what we can pull up for today's numbers. We're going to get into the top 20 coins according to CoinMarketCap. And whenever we do that, I'm going to share the screen with you guys. Looks like Bitcoin and Ethereum and a number of other coins are all down right now. Hyperportal hosting right now. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We deeply appreciate that, sir. And let's get into the share screen tab. Bam. There we go. Okay, we're sharing the screen now. And as you can tell, we are on CoinMarketCap where we got 16,126 crypto coins. We got 447 exchanges. The Bitcoin dominance is 40.2%. Ethereum is 20.2%. And the Ethereum gas is 148 ways. All right, let's get into this. Number one coin. You all know who it is here. Bitcoin coming in at number one, down 7.15%. Is actually down. It just went down a little bit lower. It's down 7.2%. Now we have Ethereum at the number two position is down 7.05. Actually, it just changed. It's down 6.93% in the last 24 hours. And we got the Binance coin, which is down 6.68. Tether staying at $1. Then we've got Solana coming in at the number five position, and it is down 10.48%. Then we have Cardano at the number six position, which is down 9.81%. USD coin at $1 in the number seven coin. Then the number eight coin, XRP, is down 8.36. Terra Luna is also down 8.42. Polkadot is down 12.76. And in the number 11 position, Avalanche is down 9.12. Number 12 position, Dogecoin is down 8%. Shiba Inu, although it's up in the last 7 days, 6.72%, we see that in the last 24 hours, Shiba Inu has gone down 10.56%. Then we've got Polygon here, down 10.16%. But in the last 7 days, it's experienced a 7.97 or 8% growth here. Then we've got the Binance coin number 15, Crypto.com coin at number 16, the wrapped Bitcoin is number 17, which is down 5.96. The Crypto.com coin is down 11.71, which is pretty interesting considering how many moves they've been making with their partnerships. Crypto.com partnering with a number of different companies. Number 18 positions is Uniswap. It's down 6.25%. And then Litecoin, which used to be in the number 18 position, slowly getting out of the top 20, is down 8.45%. And then we've got Terra USD. Now let's get into the biggest gainers here in the last 24 hours. We've got Multi-Farm Capital, which is up 1,529%. It's interesting. Then we've got Capital Finance is up 546%. We've got MetaWorld, which is up 523. Block Cloud, which is up 214%. Probably Nothing is up 188. AgroFarm is up 174. Mini Game is up 155. Harvest Finance is up 123. Then we've got Louverture is up 96%. Some other top gainers, we've got Uland, Crystal Kingdoms, Apes Token, OpenSea Collections, Galactic Gang. Y'all make sure to click on that link by HyperPortal88 right there. Some new NFT drops. Thank you so much for dropping that link, brother. Then we've got Small Fish Cookie. We've got Magic Craft, Crypto Zoo, DACC, VNX, EarnFinex, Solidity Labs, Cherry, all in the top gainers. We've got BitGotti. Not too sure what that is. Bit Gotti. Let's see. Let's look into this. Find out what's going on here. Bit Gotti is a car meme deflationary statistic yield farming automatic liquidity generating token on the BSC Binance Smart Chain. This means that the supply of Bit Gotti will shrink over time. You get coins per every transaction simply by holding Bit Gotti in your wallet. And there will always be liquid market for Bitgotti, so you can buy and sell at any time. Bitgotti is the first ever car meme project with real use cases, including a play to earn. In addition, it's striving to attract talent from all over the world to work for Bitgotti. All right, let's get into some of the top trending coins, brothers and sisters. Then we'll light up some Sage and some Palo Santo here. All right, some of the top gainers in the. I apologize. This is not the top gainers. This is the top 10 trending coins. All right. The number one position, we've got MetaPets, which is up 45%. Doge is in the number two position for the top trending coins, and it is up 8.92%. Then we've got the Mongoose coin, which is up 3%. Taboo token is down 14.95. After having a considerable run right here, taking a look at the graph, Taboo token. Then we've got Shiba Doge, which is down 14.11 and is currently in the red. We've got Spooky Shiba in the number 6 trending position. We've got the Open Dow in number 7, Shiba Inu in the number 8, Meta Football in the number 9, and number 10 trending coin, we've got Bit Hotel. Now, let's see. We've also got in the number 11 position, Polygon Matic. Number 12, Harvest Finance. Number 13, and the trending coin is Bitcoin. 14 trending coin, Sushi Swap. 15, Binance Coin. And then number 16 position, we've got Keek VR. And then coming in after that is Cardano, and the number 17 trending coin. Then we've got Velas, the Sandbox, and Railgun, bringing in the number 20 position. And there you have it, brothers and sisters. Let's get into some news here. Some of the latest and the greatest hyper portal. The gang is here. Swan Wallace, Galactic Gang NFT is calling your name. Thank you, Swan Wallace. Y'all, if you are on the Twitch, please do us a huge favor and host the channel. And we're gonna keep it moving here on Conscious Crypto. I just realized that this tree was in my face the whole time. All right, it's all good. Let's get into our next segment here on Conscious Crypto. We're going to go into the other room, and hopefully the volume is going to be just fine. And I will see you guys there in a minute, or less, actually. All right, check 1, check 2. I think we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if you guys can hear me just fine. I'm going to test out the volumes. All right, check 1, check 2. You guys let me know if you can hear me just fine here. We're going to open up the we're going to open up our Cointelegraph and see what is the newest and the latest and the greatest developments here in the global decentralized finance news. Let me see if I can close out my other tabs here. And then we're going to jump straight into it. I just want to make sure you guys can hear everything. test out the volume. Mic check out the volume. All right, we're gonna get into um, some some of the hottest stories hitting the scene. Oh, I need to. Okay, now I think we're good, guys. Now I think we're good. We took off the share screen option, and now we are back. Okay, the newest and the hottest stories coming out into the crypto world. Let's see. We've got some hot stories here. Just 1.3 million Bitcoin left circulating on crypto exchanges. We've got Elon Musk thinks that Neuralink is better than the metaverse in the long term. I don't know if you guys remember me reporting that a few days ago. Bitcoin price is flatlining. We've got the Dogecoin Foundation is working with Ethereum co-founder on a new option for Doge staking. All right, veteran Bitcoin holders are still selling record low amounts of Bitcoin despite 70% gains in 2021. Then we've got the analysts that are warning that possible downside wick could push the Bitcoin price as low as 44,000. Who do we have checking in here? Sabrina Quinn. Thanks for checking in, Sabrina Quinn. Leave your comments below. Let me know where are you checking in from, as we are live here exclusively on Casa de Prana TV. Then we've got the decentralized finance sector. Tokens offer shelter as Bitcoin falls below 48.5 thousand. Then we've got, let's see, the only thing, token backed by tourism services provides deals and cashback to travelers. Travel and tourism are set to benefit from blockchain technology, as well as the medical industry. But the tourism sector is going to benefit, addressing issues such as high fees and too many intermediaries, or what we know as middlemen. And what were the biggest crypto outcomes of 2021? Experts answer that. Then we've got the Sequoia China leads a $25 million equity round for DeFi wallets, DBank. From art to gaming, the biggest NFT trends of 2021. That's a New Year special. You guys, if there's any of these stories that you want me to dive right into, please leave your comments below so that way I can hop into the story. Then we've got influencers are invited to become metapreneurs as social media moves to Web 3.0. Rather than being left behind on Instagram Reels, influencers are encouraged to look to the metaverse for alternative ways to engage with their audience. Then we've got some GameFi apps, which GameFi is essentially bringing the financial sector to the gaming sector, where we have play to earn experiences where you can play a game and earn crypto or earn money. So there's GameFi apps revived interest in blockchain gaming. According to the Ubi research, GameFi initiatives have seen a steep increase since June 2021, owing to a sizable reduction in transaction costs and improved user experience. Then we've got Ferrari's new deal with the blockchain firm Velas is hinting towards some NFTs. Let's dive right into this Ferrari news here. Ferrari is going to be issuing exclusive digital content for its fans in collaboration with Swiss blockchain startup Velas. That's VELAS. Let's dive right into this. We've got the Italian luxury sports car manufacturer Ferrari is moving into the blockchain industry by inking a partnership with Swiss blockchain startup Velas network. Ferrari officially announced yesterday, Monday, that it had signed a multi-year agreement with Velas to jointly issue exclusive digital content for the Scuderia's fans. Velas will also be the main sponsor for Ferrari's esports series, the online series competing in the F1 esports series, the official digital championship, including all teams participating in the FIA Formula One World Championship. The announcement describes Velas as a major company in the industry of digital assets and blockchain, emphasizing the startup's focus on non-fungible tokens. Quote, a global player in the blockchain and NFT sector, Velas has distinguished itself through the performance and innovation of its services and its technological leadership, characteristics that united with the Maranello team. Scuderia Ferrari general manager Mattia Binotto noted that the company chose Velas as one of its premium partners as the company's share values such as innovation and performance of technology, advanced products, and services. Farkhad Shagulayamov is a co-founder and newly appointed CEO of Velas, and he said that it was natural for Velas to partner with, quote, another icon of excellence, which is Ferrari. Velas has introduced an innovative variety of pioneering technology into the blockchain and associated products, which will now be showcased at the pinnacle of motorsports, he noted. Farkhad S. tweeted that the next chapter is coming today. Velas officially partnered with Scuderia Ferrari. Thanks to both the Scuderia Ferrari and the Velas blockchain teams for such fantastic work you have done together. Then there's a video here that he uploaded on Twitter. It's a 5-second video showing Velas and Ferrari premium partnership. All right, so Ferrari and Velas, they did not immediately respond to a request for some comments, but Velas is an open source blockchain network working to provide a mix of the best features of centralized and decentralized tools. As of October, the firm allocated $100 million to startups building on top of the Velas blockchain, which was a significant surge from its initial pledge of $5 million. Velas, the native token of the Velas blockchain, or VLX, has edged up significantly recently, trading at 0.346 cents. The token is up around 4% over the past 24 hours at the time of reading this, according to data from CoinGecko. VLX is up more than 70% over the past 7 days. So VLX might be a good coin to tap into. Velas partnering with Ferrari to create a new paradigm for Ferrari. I'm really curious to see, is Ferrari going to start accepting crypto payments for some of their vehicles, or and if they are, what are the top 5 coins that they might be considering as compensation for their vehicles? Then we've got some market analysis here. Ethereum whales are dumping Ethereum as the price slides below $4,000, according to what the data is showing. Then we've got speed, scaling, regulation to play key role for crypto in 2022. According to the FTX CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried says that stablecoins could be the most straightforward route to crypto industry regulation in revealing tweets. Seems like there's been some Twitter action there. Then we've got a decentralized exchange on Stellar is creating a portfolio of easy to use DeFi applications. Let's get into the story. But before we get into the story, let's go into our first sponsor today. That's right, Divine Garments. Divine Garments is existing to bring humanity together with these 100% eco-friendly, and some of the garments, if not most of them, are 100% organic cotton. So go to lovemedina.com so you guys can check out this revolutionary, environmentally conscious, enlightened brand known as Divine Garments, which is keen on representing the spiritual approach to sustainable fashion while bringing humanity together. Now, because Divine Garments is manifesting at the pinnacle of humanity's existence, ancient Asanoha patterns, sacred geometry, and other esoteric symbolism deeply inspire every design. Guys, go to lovemedina.com. We've got brand new collaborations with Adidas here. We've also got a brand new sweaters. We've got 3 new sweaters. Well, there's actually 4 because there's 4 different colors, but there's 2 different styles. We've got a new collaboration with Adidas. It's the Adidas and Divine Garments collaboration. It's a pullover. We've got that in gray, white, black, and navy. Then we've got the Chakra sweater. It's a zip-up hoodie with pockets. It's got the Divine Garments logo on the front, and then on the back of it, there's a super dope image. Guys, go to lovemedina.com, click on Divine Garments. When you go there, use the code CRYPTO20, CRYPTO, and the number 20. Get yourself 20% off of everything at the Divine Garment store on lovemedina.com. Crypto20 is the discount code. And let's get into this. We've got digital assets may enable a better future for its users through its back-end technology and improved products. Let's dive into this. We've got the digital asset-based economy creating a financial alternative that extends across the planet to anyone with internet access, making these services more readily available than ever before. This transition is coming at a time more necessary than ever before, as emerging from the pandemic, many have noted the increase in the consumer debt from high unemployment alongside inflation stimulated by the government. Alongside changing world conditions, most of the world has already admitted to the lacking financial literacy. Now, without the right tools in place to understand and manage one's wealth, the concept of financial freedom feels farther away than ever before. Fortunately, digital currencies might be positioned to help eliminate some of these obstacles. At its core, crypto is verifiable, scarce, and deflationary, giving users full ownership over their personal wealth. On the reverse side, the greater world of decentralized finance, or DeFi, is bringing together many common financial services into a unified experience that anyone can access. For example, decentralized finance loans, or DeFi loans, are both more rewarding for lenders and easier to attain for borrowers, and sending money across borders doesn't cost any extra money. Showcasing the abilities of cryptocurrency is the Lumenswap platform. That's Lumen Swap, SWAP. Lumenswap, all one word. Although initially designed and launched as a platform to trade and swap assets on AMM, the OBM markets, the team has grown their vision to create a platform that would enable every user around the world to take control of their money and build a better future. Recognizing the potential of DeFi in this mission, Lumenswap has now come to include products with on-chain solutions on the Stellar XLM network, including governance and an auction. As shared by a member of their team, the project can be more simply defined as Lumenswap is a platform comprised of decentralized products, AMM, OBM, and lottery on the Stellar network. Lumenswap is in search of solutions to create an enjoyable experience for their users so that they can utilize the inherent characteristics of the Stellar network during financial transactions. The Lumenswap platform is helping to improve the trading experience through the use of Horizon API. With Horizon, the platform can choose the best rates for a trade based on the liquidity rates and the submitted order books on the network. As a result, designing this experience will come down to finding the best prices, fast and low costs, being transparent and open, and having the support of popular wallets. offering a diverse product portfolio. Well, in this portfolio, Lumenswap has several products to achieve its mission. Two of its initial products included an order book market, or an OBM, where users can select pairs and trade these assets on Stellar, and automated market making, AMM, a market where users can provide liquidity and receive a reward in return, while also exchanging assets at competitive rates. Other functionality will include a completely digital lottery. Additionally, in the upcoming months, a bridge will be released to facilitate the transfer of assets between blockchains on the Stellar network, alongside a leading product similar to Compound and digital asset auctions. All functionality is designed with simplicity at its core to limit the barriers for new users. Enabling financial freedom. Well, with Stellar as its back end, Lumen Exchange surfaces technology's ability to enable financial freedom and help people interact with associated services. As the team advances towards the completion of its milestones, users can expect a number of new releases over the next couple of months, including the NFT product on the Stellar network and the design and implementation of its associated lending and auction functionalities. Right there, the decentralized exchange on Stellar is creating pretty impressive portfolio here when it comes to the easy use of the DeFi projects. That's Lumenswap. Y'all make sure. So we've got, let's see, Lumenswap, and how do I leave a comment here? Here we go. So we've got Ferrari, Lumenswap, you guys also leave comments below if you have any questions about what we're going over today here on Conscious Crypto. Everything we're going over here on Conscious Crypto has a specific intention, and that intention is to gain more financial literacy so you can have more financial sovereignty. And that is what we do here on Conscious Crypto. Looks like we got about half an hour left here in the show for today. And I got to get into our next sponsor for today's segment, and that is Incas Shoes. That's right, guys. Incas Shoes, Incas Worldwear. It's shoes that bring the world together. Shoes that connect the world is what it says here. It's all handmade by different artisans all around the world. And if you tap into the talkable link below that we'll have in the description on the YouTube. So you got to go to the YouTube channel or go to some of the old Conscious Crypto episodes, and what you'll see there is the talkable link. Now, when you go to the talkable link, you're going to click there and it's going to take you to the Incas website where you're going to get $10 off plus an extra 15% off of your total purchase simply by using that talkable link below. Okay, so help us plant some trees and decorate your feet with some fresh sneaks. Country by country, Incas have drawn inspiration, they've sourced materials and developed sustainable relationships. Then and now, the highest priority is that partners throughout the supply chain are paid fair living wages. Plus, we want to make sure that their work environments prioritize the highest levels of health, safety, and respect. Using the globe as our muse, we are committed to using our work to improve our environment and enrich our communities through social and environmental awareness and action. So, as part of the One Shoe, One Tree project and in partnership with Trees for the Future by trees.org, Incas is planted one tree for every shoe purchase. So click the talkable link below, and with your contribution, Incas is helping to reforest and develop sustainable agriculture infrastructure for communities all around the globe. Let's plant some trees and decorate your feet with some fresh sneaks, guys. Hit the talkable link below, and off you will go to Incas land, where all handmade, super rare shoes, and you're gonna love them. So let's get into some more news here. We've got the veteran Bitcoin hodlers still selling record lows. We've got payment infrastructure platform, crypto exchange Kraken's new NFT marketplace is going to start issuing loans. New to crypto trading, here are 5 tips on how to start 2022 on the right foot. Let's get into this right here, guys, because if you are checking out Conscious Crypto, then there's a possibility that you might be new to the crypto sector. This story is coming in by Marcel Petchman. Um, and the story goes on to say that trading stocks and cryptocurrencies can be complicated, but here are a few tips on how to get started. Let's dive right into this. Now, it doesn't matter how experienced you are at trading, because nothing can be done to protect a person against the might of cryptocurrencies' price swings. Currently, Bitcoin volatility, the standard measure for daily fluctuations, stands at 64% annualized. As a comparison, the same metric for the S&P 500 stands at 17%, while the volatility spec for WTI crude oil is at 54%. However, it is possible to avoid the psychological impact of an unexpected 25% intraday price swing by following 5 basic rules. Fortunately, these tactics do not require advanced tools or large sums of money to hold through periods of high volatility. Plan to refrain from withdrawing money in less than 2 years. This is one of the most important things that I like to share with people, especially if they're just recently hopping into the crypto scene, is let's put money away that would otherwise be in a savings account. So that way you already have it in your mind that you're not going to touch the money in less than 2 years. So let's assume that you've got $5,000 to invest, right? But there's a good possibility that you might need at least $2,000 of the amount within the next 12 months, whether it's for travel or car maintenance or whatever else, some other task. Now, the worst thing you can do is do a 100% allocation in crypto, because you might need to sell your position at the worst time ever, maybe at a cycle bottom. Even if one plans to use the proceeds in decentralized finance pools, there's always the risk of impairment losses or hacks that compromise access to the funds. In short, any funds allocated to cryptocurrencies should have 2-year vesting periods. Always dollar cost average. What does that mean? Okay, even professional traders get swept away by the fear of missing out, ceding to an urgency to build a position as quickly as possible. But if everyone is getting 50% and higher returns consistently, and even meme coins are posting stellar returns, how can you stand aside and merely watch? The DCA strategy, or the dollar cost average strategy, consists of buying the same dollar amount every week or month, regardless of the market's movements. For example, buying $200 every Monday afternoon for a year removes the anxiety and the pressure caused by the consistent need to decide whether to add a position. Avoid buying all the positions in less than 3 or 4 weeks at all costs. Remember, the crypto adoption rate is still in its infancy. So don't use too many in conducting analysis. There are countless technical Let's see, guys. We're gonna take a pause here and pick up the phone call here with Mr. Sergio. Sergio, you're on live right now on Conscious Crypto. What's going on, brother?
call you at life. Hello, everybody. Medina is the shit. Love Medina. For real. Love him, love him, love him.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, we're live
For
on
real,
Conscious
Medina.
Crypto right now. We're talking about the best strategies for 2022. You know, the new year's coming up, so the best way to put money into crypto. How's the family doing over there?
Yes, sir. Well, no, the family's doing great. Everything. Well, I got me a little steel with some bud.
I'm not too sure what you're talking about, but I will be giving you.
Steel. So this dude came around. And he was like, "I'm trying."
Sergio, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can give you a call back as soon as I get done here, with the Conscious Crypto thing. But yeah, thanks for calling in, and we will definitely chat soon.
Love you, dude.
Love you too, brother. All right, so what they're saying is avoid buying all the positions in less than 3 or 4 weeks at all costs. You want to remember that the crypto adoption rate is still in its infancy. What other comments do we have coming in right now? You guys, please drop in what your top 5 coins are if you're checking in. Now, look, there's countless technical indicators, including the moving average, Fibonacci retracement levels. We've got the Bollinger Bands, the directional movement index, the Ichimoku cloud, the parabolic SAR, the relative strength index, and so many more. Okay, so if you consider that each one of these has multiple setups, there are endless possibilities for tracking these indicators. The best traders are experienced enough to know that reading the market correctly is more important than picking the best indicators. Some prefer to track correlations to traditional markets, while others focus exclusively on crypto price charts. There's no right and wrong here, except for trying to track 5 different indicators simultaneously. That's where things get a little tricky. Markets are dynamic, and in crypto, that is especially true considering how fast things are changing. Learn when to step aside. Now, eventually, you will read the market incorrectly while finding bottoms or altcoin seasons. Every trader gets it wrong sometimes, and there's no need to compensate by immediately increasing the bet size to recoup the losses. That is precisely the opposite of what one should be doing. Whenever you catch a bad break, step aside for a couple of days. The psychological impact of losses is a heavy burden and will negatively impact your capacity to think clearly. Even if a clear opportunity arises, let that one slide. Go for a walk or try to organize your life aside from trading. Truly successful traders are not the most gifted, but those who survive the longest. Continue to invest in the winning coins. Now, this might be the hardest lesson of all of them because investors have a natural tendency to take profit on winning positions. As discussed previously, crypto market volatility is extremely high, so aiming for a 30% gain will not cover your previous or your future losses. Instead of selling the winners, traders should be buying more of those. Of course, one should not neglect the market data or the overall sentiment, but if your expectations remain bullish, then consider adding the position until the overall market signals some form of weakness. One will eventually catch a 300 or 500% gain by being brave and holding on to the most profitable positions. These are the returns you expected when entering such a risky market. So don't be afraid when they pop up. Okay, so the returns are going to be coming in. You guys do not have to worry about the returns. That's automatic. Every rule is meant to be broken. So with this in mind, if a roadmap to cryptocurrency trading success existed, many people would have found it after many years and the returns would quickly fade. That is why you should always be ready to break your own rules every once in a while. So do not follow investment advice from influencers or experienced money managers blindly. Everyone has their own risk appetite and capacity to add positions after an unexpected setback. But more importantly, make sure to take care of yourself along the way. Again, guys, the views and opinions that are expressed here are solely those of the author, and they do not necessarily reflect the views of myself, Casa de Prana TV, or any other platform that we're working with. Every investment and trading move involves risk. You should always conduct your own research when making any types of financial decisions. So there you go, guys. The 5 tips on how to start 2022 off right. You're going to want to plan to refrain from withdrawing money in less than 2 years. Always dollar cost average. Don't use too many indicators when conducting analysis. Learn when to step aside and continue to invest in the winners. Every rule is meant to be broken every now and then. Don't forget about that. All right, we've got about 15 minutes left in today's show, in today's live stream. Let's see here. Okay, so big shout out to our friends and family here checking in online. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's check it. Let's take a look at the Facebook and see how that is looking. There we go. Good to go. All right, let's get into our next story here. Looks like I got one comment here on the Facebook. Mr. Mark White, thank you so much for checking in. Thank you for checking in! Exclamation point. Okay, what's the next piece of information that we absolutely must go over today? Let's see. 7 crypto exchanges. There are over 100 billion lost cryptos. 100 over 100 billion dollars lost in crypto. With the increasing number of crypto wallets being hacked and assets being stolen, the question of how to recover them becomes more important than ever. This story is coming in from Keychain X CEO. Imagine how many people don't have access to their wallet. Imagine how many people opened up a wallet, lost their passphrases or lost their passcodes or their keys or whatever, and do not have access any longer. Imagine that. They've got to be up into the billions. All right, we've got some Salvadorians claim funds are missing from their Chivo wallets. New tech support and only useless calls. Where is my money? Said Luis Guardado in a direct appeal to El Salvador President Nayib Bukele. Looks like some cryptos are disappearing. Not good news for El Salvador. Crypto Twitter year in review. We've got Bitcoin rises above 51K as the dollar flexes muscles against the euro. Binance gets the green light from Canada and Bahrain. We've got Orion halting authorization to crypto mining. Meta gas swaps. NFTs take the stars in a play to earn metaverse game based on the Binance smart chain. Take to the stars. Okay, Mexican billionaire says buy Bitcoin in a New Year message. Life advice from Mexico's third richest person says don't be jealous, believe in yourself, and buy Bitcoin. The story coming in by Joseph Hall, saying that Mexico's third richest person sent out a heartwarming New Year message to Bitcoin enthusiasts on Christmas Eve. Ricardo Salinas Pliego recommended moving away from fiat money and buying Bitcoin in a 2-minute festive video. He gives 3 pieces of advice to his 957,000 followers on Twitter as part of his Christmas and New Year message before asking his followers to retweet and share. It says, Steer clear of fiat money, whether it's the dollar, the euro, or the yen. It's all the same. It's fake money made of paper lies. Central banks are producing more than ever. Wow, this is actually a huge story. A huge whistleblowing opportunity here, too, for Mr. Salinas Pliego. He pauses before pointing to the camera to say, invest in Bitcoin. Now, in front of a golden Christmas tree, the other two presents of advice Salinas left his followers were to let go of jealousy and to believe in oneself, particularly when pursuing freedom and innovation. It's no surprise that Salinas promotes investing in Bitcoin. As prominent Bitcoin evangelist since 2013, his Twitter bio describes himself as simply a Mexican businessman and Bitcoin holder. Salinas aims to make Mexico's second largest retail bank, Banco Azteca, the first lender in the country to do business in Bitcoin. However, Salinas, the chairman of the bank's parent company, Grupo Salinas, was left disappointed in June this year. In response to his ambitious plans, Mexico's central bank stated that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are not legal tender and are prohibited from use in the country's financial system. In September this year, Alejandro Diaz de Leon, the governor of the Bank of Mexico, he dismissed Bitcoin as a reliable legal tender, citing price volatility as a major roadblock towards full-fledged adoption. It's unlikely to deter Salinas. He has been orange pilling Mexico's 128 million people since the summer. And in an interview with Cointelegraph in January this year, he shared his conviction for Bitcoin as a confiscatable asset. In the interview, he also declared that he first bought Bitcoin at $500 in 2013 through Grayscale, saying that by 2018 it had one of his best investments ever. He has also tweeted in favor of Bitcoin remittances, which could be a potential $40 billion market for Mexicans sending cross-border payments to the United States. Now, as a Texas resident, Mexico incorporating Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies would be phenomenal. That way we could continue to dissolve the imaginary line between the United States and Mexico. That would be one of the best things to happen to us, in my opinion. Now, we've also got a new crypto trading tips that we went over earlier. Let's see what else we can bring in. We've got about less than 10 minutes left here in the live stream for today. How to score crypto in 2022. Let's see here. I don't know if we want to get into that. That story might be just a little too long for right now, but let's see what other news we can bring out here. Mexican billionaire countdown to the yearly close. 5 things to watch in Bitcoin this week. Then we've got the top 5 currencies to watch this week. We've got Bitcoin, Polygon, Matic, Atom, and 2 other coins that I have not seen. Polygon, Matic, and then we've got, Atom Cosmos, and then Helium's HNT token bounced off the strong support at $25 and broke above the 20-day EMA. So that's good news right there. Top 5 cryptocurrencies. The Near Protocols Near token is another one. So we want to keep an eye on those 5 coins, okay guys? Bitcoin, Polygon Matic, the Near Protocols Near token, Atom Cosmos, and Helium's HNT token. All right. We'll see what type of movement those have this week. And what else here? Oh, excuse me. Let's see what other story I can squeeze in here before getting out of here. Spreading holiday joy through charitable giving with cryptocurrency. We got from DeFi Decade, Binance, Indian Police Commissioner. 7 NFL players who chose crypto over cash salaries. At least 7 NFL pro athletes are now turning to crypto to help bolster their bottom line and ensure they have enough wealth after their pro careers come to an end. This is very important, and I hope that it becomes a very viral or contagious happening. I hope that this is not just in the NFL. I pray that this happens in the NHL and the NBA, in MLB, soccer leagues, all sports. But for the NFL fans, 2021 was a great year. Stadiums returned to capacity crowds after the 2020 season was shortened with limited attendance. Stadium parking lots were again filled with the enthusiastic anticipation of tailgaters and their barbecued camaraderie. It was also a great year for Bitcoin investors as the largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization reached all-time high prices multiple times throughout 2021, eventually topping out at $69,000 in early November. This led to a dramatic increase in media coverage of Bitcoin. 7 NFL players in 2021 decided to call the audible and begin either being paid in crypto or having their cash salary partially converted into crypto. These players have capitalized on the return of the regular season and the increased profitability of Bitcoin. We've got Mr. Aaron Rodgers, the reigning 2020 NFL MVP, announced via a November 1st video post on Twitter that he was partnering with Cash App payment service to accept a portion of his salary in Bitcoin. Rodgers will earn roughly $22.3 million this year. The video depicted Rodgers dressed as John Wick for a Halloween party. If that wasn't strange enough, likely by design, Rodgers also told viewers that he would donate $1 million in Bitcoin. Then we've got Mr. Tom Brady, another very high-profile NFL star quarterback who dabbled heavily in cryptocurrency in 2021. Brady has not yet said that he is being paid in Bitcoin by the NFL, but he will be paid in crypto by FTX Exchange after he took an equity stake in Sam Bankman-Fried's exchange and will serve as a brand ambassador. Brady has not only reserved himself to crypto assets alone, however, the iconic football star launched his own NFT platform. Then we've got Mr. Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, followed in Aaron Rodgers' footsteps by announcing late in November that he had partnered with Cash App to receive his salary from the NFL in Bitcoin. His contract stipulates that he should receive about $4.25 million from the NFL this season. Then we've got Mr. Trevor Lawrence, the Carolina Panthers' new star quarterback, joined the ranks of NFL superstars who are publicly accepting crypto payments. Lawrence's deal, however, is not with the NFL directly. The 2021 NFL top draft picks crypto salary comes from an endorsement deal with the crypto portfolio app FTX, or formerly known as Blockfolio. And looks like Blockfolio teaming up with Trevor Lawrence, the number 1 overall draft pick, in a tweet there. Then we've got Saquon Barkley the superstar running back from the New York Giants, revealed back in July that he was going to be converting all of his endorsement pay into Bitcoin. As with most others on this list, Barkley is not being paid directly with crypto. Instead, he's swapping some of his cash earnings for crypto. Then we've got Sean Culkin. Kansas City Chiefs tight end Sean Culkin went public with his plans to convert his entire salary from the NFL into Bitcoin. While others on this list committed to converting only a portion of their salary into Bitcoin or being paid for endorsements with cryptos, Culkin is swapping 100% of his salary. Like with Saquon Barkley, Culkin's reasoning for turning to crypto has to do with the short half-life common among players in the league. The average time most athletes spend in the NFL is 3.3 years, according to Statista, Culkin said in a statement. Considering my career particularly, its physical demands and brevity, it makes the most sense to be paid in sound money that I believe protects the purchasing power over time. Then we've got Mr. Aaron Jones, last but certainly not least, last here on the list of NFL stars earning crypto is the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Jones. The returning back signed a deal with FTX to become an ambassador for the exchange in September. Like with Tom Brady's deal, Jones purchased an equity stake in the exchange. Jones will also integrate the FTX Pay platform into its own charity's website to enable it to accept crypto donations. There we go, guys. That is about all we have here left on Conscious Crypto. Looks like I'm getting a call coming in. I'm not sure it's coming in from Colorado. I think it might be a friend of ours. Let's give him a call back and see what we have here. Let's see who's calling here live into Conscious Crypto.
Thank you for calling Community. For options in English, press.
Okay, definitely not somebody that we want to talk to right now. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, thank you so much for tuning in today's Conscious Crypto, the December 28th version of Conscious Crypto. Look, we've got we've got 3 more days left in this year, guys. We'll be doing a segment. We'll be coming live to you again tomorrow and Thursday. Friday, I'm not too sure. We'll be doing a Conscious Crypto. I will do my very best. I'll also be preparing for a New Year's Eve party that I'll be DJing. So, you guys, back tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So much love. Until then, guys, do me a huge favor. Stay conscious. Stay getting that crypto. And be blessed. Peace, guys.